6 important things to know before you have kids. Number 1, parenting requires deep patience and flexibility. Kids, toddlers, babies will constantly test your boundaries. They are unpredictable, so you need to be able to handle surprises. How are you under pressure? Have you got patience? Are you flexible in your mind, in your thinking? Because you're going to experience things in which you haven't experienced before. So once you grasp this, once you understand that you need to be patient, you need to be flexible, you need to have that wriggle room within inside yourself, it just makes parenting a lot smoother. Number 2, time and energy will be stretched. Parenting comes with a lot of investment with time. From sleepless nights to days where the kids are just non-stop. So you're going to have to prioritize your time and be very responsible and be ready, be prepared to share the load with your partner. This is why it's just very important growing up in a 2-parent household. For those who are doing it by themselves, my love and support and strength goes out to you, because raising children by yourself, honestly, and when you're doing a good job as well, honestly, my heart goes out to you, because it is a 2-parent job, and you're going to have to build a support system to managing demands of your child, and just to ensure that you're both well rested. Number 3, financial planning is essential. I know you're thinking, oh, well, obviously it's common sense, but unfortunately, common sense isn't that common nowadays. There's people out there that have below 0 and they're going into having kids. You need to be prepared in order to get a head start, or just the basic needs, from education to extracurricular activities, because you want to give your child the best start in life. You don't want them starting from behind. So financial preparation is something that is very important, because having kids is stressful. You're going to have these unexpected finance things that you're going to have to purchase. There's a lot of random expenses that you're going to come across, and when you have a saving, when you have a safety net, it makes things a lot less stressful. So having children is stressful, and imagine something comes up where you have to pay a whole load of money. That's even more stress. Stress on top of stress is no good. So give yourself some preparation, give yourself a comfort, give yourself some wiggle room. Make sure your financials are in order before having kids. Number 4, parenting means lifelong learning. Be open-minded. Be ready to learn more. Read books, join support groups, speak to other parents, because when you have kids for the first time, you're going to realize how much you do not know. There's things that I'm learning at this time about pregnancy, what to do during pregnancy, what sort of foods to consume, just making sure that the stress levels are as low as possible. Do you know what? I know it seems stupid, but I didn't even know that if your wife is stressed or your partner is stressed during pregnancy, that plays a lot of how the baby's actually gonna be when they're born. And I had no idea, honestly, so I'm learning at this time, and it is very helpful, and you're gonna have to be prepared to learn. Please Do not be closed-minded. You are creating love with the love of your life. You want them to have the best possible life ever. So please be prepared to learn. And if you're on the process of having kids or have kids, I'm sure you're doing a great job, but please be open to learn. Please be willing to learn as well. Number 5, self-care is vital for good parenting. Being a parent is mentally, emotionally, physically challenging. Although rewarding, it is still challenging. And you have to remember that you need to be cared for too. So make sure that you take time for yourself to make sure that your mental state is good. Make sure that your health is good. Make sure that you're good physically, because you remember, if you're not well, how can you look after someone? You got to remember that you need to be good in order for the people around you to be good, for your family to be good. I'm no use, I'm no good to my family if I'm ill, if I'm poorly, if I'm suffered with burnout. I'm no use for them. But if I'm mentally strong, I'm healthy, I'm making sure I'm taking care of my family, also whilst taking care of myself, I can give 100% because I am at 100%. So just remember to take care of yourself along the way. Last, but most definitely not least, love is the core foundation. Loving your child, it allows them to grow freely, and reminding them that there's always a safe space for them. So when they make mistakes, they have the confidence to go on. Because once you feel loved, you feel cared for, you feel nurtured, it gives you a wider perspective of life. It gives you a lot of room to try new things because you have the confidence within inside yourself, because you was raised with love. Every time that you made a mistake, you never got yelled at. You got embraced for trying, for doing, for pursuing what it is that you like. So just remember to love your child unconditionally, because it impacts them throughout their whole life. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're on the way to becoming a parent, is there something that I missed out? And congratulations, and I know you guys will do amazing. And for those who are single parents, my heart goes out to you. You're doing a great job. Doing a two-person's job and parenting is a lifelong task, so you're doing great. And I applaud you, and I look up to you, and thank you very much. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.